this morning at Barton Chiropractic you experienced the 3D golf video technology to improve your putting swing, and how do you feel that worked?
It was very interesting and very helpful to know what I was doing with my stance.
Okay, great. And then once you did the first putt, you had an adjustment, and you did another putt, and did that adjustment make you feel more stable, more able to?
Yes, and it did improve in the 3D technology, proved that. It improved by half of the degree of openness I had before.
Okay, great. Would you recommend other people to use that 3D technology and adjustments?
Absolutely, very helpful.
So this morning you experienced the 3D golf technology to help you learn what you're doing with your putting swing, and what did you experience? What did you learn from that?
I actually had no idea that I moved my body as much as I did when I putted. I always felt like I was stable, so it was very interesting to see that.
Great. Okay, and then before the second set of putting that you did, you got a chiropractic adjustment, and did that adjustment help you be more stable in your putting stance?
It did. It helped me to be a lot more conscious of it and to sense more to hold still and I felt a lot more comfortable in my stance also.
With Scott Seifferlein, the use of the 3D golf swing technology to analyze your swing, and how did that help you with your putting this morning?
It was phenomenal. When I started, I didn't have an idea where my hips were, and once I went through and actually had the 3D experience and be able to see it on the screen, it showed me that I was actually moving on my lower body, which again I wasn't aware of.
Great. Okay, perfect. And then just before you did the second putting, you had a chiropractic adjustment here in the office, and how did that adjustment help you balance and maintain your lower body?
Well, I always, after I have an adjustment, I always feel like my hips are much looser, I guess maybe that's the best way to describe it, maybe not. But when I have that adjustment and I can feel that, and then when I was putting, I was aware that I was much more stable as I was actually lining up for the putt, and then I was aware of my lower body, and I felt very comfortable.
Great.
Very much so.
Perfect. And you improved quite a bit between your first set of putting.
I did. I was impressed by how much I changed and how much I had improved.
Oh.
Before, I think my hips were turning wide open, and when I finished, it actually turned out that I wasn't moving, and I actually made the putt.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. So this morning you experienced with Scott Seifferlein the 3D technology to analyze your golf swing, and you did a putt prior to getting a golf adjustment. How did that 3D technology, was that informational for you to learn how and to make adjustments in your swing?
It was very informational. It showed me exactly how my swing opens my stance and influences my putt directly towards the hole. So being aware of that is going to help me, I hope, settle down and create a straighter putt and a more effective putt in my swing.
Great. Okay. And then before you did the second putt series, you received a chiropractic adjustment. And did that adjustment help you stay more stable in your stance?
It helped me be more comfortable in my stance, so therefore I wasn't as prone to rocking like I normally do. I'm much more aware of my rocking now, so that I will be more stable in my putts to follow.
Good. So this morning, Scott Seifferlein showed you the technology, the 3D golf technology, to analyze your putting swing. And how did that help for you?
I found it really interesting that I could see or hear numbers about what my body was doing. I was made more aware of motion, both when I was bringing the club back and bringing it through that I wasn't even aware of. And so just having the awareness and then seeing the numbers, seeing the visual, helped me tune into what my body was doing.
Great. And then before you did the second set of putting, you received a chiropractic adjustment. And how did that help you remain more stable in your lower body during your putting swing?
I just think it helped me relax my pelvic muscles, my legs, my middle back, my upper back, so that I could stay in alignment and then focus on just letting my body do what it would do naturally.